In this week's episode we're going to install the AC units in the house. We're doing this in Italy, and here I've been able to buy the units by myself as a private person. In Sweden, where I'm from, it's impossible actually to buy it. You need to be a certified installer to be able to buy AC units because of the gas. So we have gone with the Mitsubishi heavy duty machinery. The exact description will be in the description below.
We're going to put one here in the kitchen and another one in the living room. So let's see what we can find in here. So it looks like on the back is the mounting plate and also the instructions. Get those out. Here is where the hoses come out, where the connections are. So we have, not sure if you can see it. Yeah, here we have. And this one is the hose so that you can get the water out. The drain hose. From side to side. From side to side, it is about 87 centimeters. And that means that from the center to the side it's going to be 43.5. And then where the pipes are coming out here, 43.5. And then we take away from that center of those pipes 7 centimeters. So 43 minus 7 should be 36 and a half. 36 and a half from the center. There is where we're going to drill the hole for this one, which is awesome. Yeah, let's try to get up there and see how much damage we can do. Well, I'm gonna bring some tools up. Okay, so we're going to start by taking the center line of the room down so that we know where center is, or semi-center. So I'm going to make a line here, like that. I'm gonna put one here. And you may ask why I'm not pre-drilling this. Put a plug in it. And that is because this stone that it's made of, actually it's stronger without.
So today we're going to put up the outside units of the AC for the kitchen and for the living room. So I'm gonna start by unboxing this mounting bracket. Goes on top, or on top on the wall. And what's really tricky with it is that it has parts of it that's really strong and parts that are really porous. I don't know if that's a word, but soft. That's how you put the bracket up. Now I'm gonna take this part off and we're gonna drill the hole for where the pipes and the electric cable are going to come out. And since I have a unit sitting here already, I can measure, but it needs to be coming out. The top of the hole should be around 10 centimeters above this. So here. And then probably 5 centimeters to this end is where the center of the hole needs to be. So I would say something like that. We're gonna unbox this unit. I need to change the blade in this one. It is dull. Very dull. Okay, so here's the unit. This is the back side. This is the front of it. So I was speaking about the rubber bushings. So they sit here between the bracket and the unit. And then there's a nut, no, not a nut, a screw and a washer from top in each corner. Oops. And then oh, that did go quite easy. And there's another washer and a nut going from underneath. And these are not gonna be super tight, quite tight, but not super tight, because then you kind of lose the point of this rubber bushing, because for the vibration insulation of the vibrations, I don't know. Well, this is how it turned out. So now we have 1, 2, 3 units up here. So one for the kitchen, one for the living room, that's the one on this side, and that is for the bedroom. I have now installed the pipes and the electricity to the machine, and this is how it looks now. The brown cable here is the cable that goes between the indoor unit and the outdoor unit to give power to the indoor unit, but also for the indoor unit to be able to steer the outdoor unit. The gray cable is the incoming power from the fuse box. And these two pipes that you see here going to the machine, one is going to the indoor unit and the other one comes from the indoor unit. These two nuts hide kind of a tap that you unscrew after you pull the vacuum in the machine to release the R32 gas. And this one here is where we connect the vacuum pump to. And this is what I'm going to do now. In this box I have a vacuum pump and the hoses required, and also this clock that tells you exactly how many bars you have. I borrowed this from my brother. Luckily he had one, so I didn't have to go buy one myself. We are going to use the blue meter. And you can see here that it says -1 bar, and that's the vacuum we are going to try to create. So we will connect to the middle one here. We will connect to the vacuum pump, and the blue one we will connect to the machine. So this is what we're going to do now. Okay, so the blue hose here is going to go between this one and the machine. And you can see that one end has a small thing in it, and that actually presses on another thing here to open the valve. So this hose, part of the hose, goes to the meter, and this goes to the machine. So I'm going to connect that now. And then we have this yellow hose that goes between the machine, the vacuum pump, and the clock. Okay, now we're going to connect the power. The blue side we're going to try to use to create the vacuum to -1 bar. So I open this one fully, and then I'm going to start the vacuum pump, and we will see what happens. We're going to try to create a vacuum now of about -1 bar. It's going to take around 30 minutes to get all of the air out of the system, but we will see. We started this just 5 seconds ago, and we can see that we already have a vacuum of -1 bar. We're going to leave this on for about 30 minutes. After that, we're going to close the pump, and then we're going to wait for another 30 minutes. And after these 30 minutes, we don't want to see this meter going down a lot. I hope it's going to stay close to 0.8 bar. And if it holds that for an hour, we can just close off this and fill up the system with R32. So we can see on the clock here that we have still a vacuum of -1 bar, and it's been holding for around 1 hour now. So we're really happy with this. So now we're going to turn on the gas and disconnect everything. So under these two lids, we will find a possibility to open some valves. and for that we're going to use this Allen key. And it's easy, you just put this in and then you turn it and it's fully open. And we'll do the same to the other one. And now that is fully open. Now the system is filling up with the R32 gas. It's about 38, maybe even 40 degrees today, Celsius. We have connected the outdoor unit with the indoor unit of the AC in the kitchen and also in the living room. And we also connected the cables that goes between them and also the power to the outdoor units from the fuse box. Now I have some difficulties because I made some stupid mistakes because it's so hot you can't even keep a thought in your head. So I have this wire hanging here now that's supposed to be behind here. So I guess I have to figure that out. Maybe a cooler day. Let's go inside and start this unit and see if it works. Okay, let's see if this works. Here's the remote. I hear that you're supposed to put this on max and leave it for 30 minutes. So let's see if it starts at all. It doesn't. Nothing whatsoever. Okay, so we have to troubleshoot this. It actually seems pretty easy. It's this one. Okay, let's try again. Set the temperature to 18, change the mode to cold.